What's going on, everybody? David here. So today I want to talk about the EIDL grant. So I was able to get my grant finally, and I want to take you through the steps of how I got it. But first off, on this channel we talk about personal finance for travelers. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can get future updates on my videos. All right, so I want to talk about this because it took me a while to get this EIDL grant. So now, if you guys don't know, the EIDL, they have loans and they have grants. Basically, the way that they do it is they'll give you $1,000 per employee, so up to $10,000. So that's forgivable. It's like they called it a loan initially, I think, but it's just forgivable. So you don't have to pay it back. So it's more like a grant. And then you're also eligible to get loans. And so if you want to get a loan, you can get a loan. I think you can get it up to 30-year loan. So that's not something that I was interested in. I was interested in getting the grant. So back in April, I think it was like April 4th, I applied for this grant. And I didn't hear anything for probably 3 to 4 weeks. They initially said like 3 days, within 3 days, you would have the money. But I waited about 3 weeks, and we know that there were some problems. There was a lot of stuff going on at the time. And so they were having some problems getting this done. And so I waited, and I received an email. Basically, that email was telling me that they're processing my information and pretty much kind of be patient, but we have your information, don't worry. And so I waited another 3 weeks, and I didn't hear anything. Then I received another email saying the same thing, that they're processing my stuff and just to be patient. And so finally, about 2 weeks later, I received an email saying that I can sign into the government portal to check my status or something like that, I think it said. So I got in there, and when I got in there, it was showing me a loan amount. So it was, I can't remember how much it was, but it was showing me that I could get this loan amount. Now I knew it was kind of weird because I was applying for the grant, and I know when you apply for the grant, you automatically apply for the loan too, and they can offer you the loan. So they can offer you the loan without the grant. They can offer you the grant and the loan. So in this situation, I saw that it was a loan amount. And so I was wondering what happened to the grant. I never received a grant. So I wonder what was going on with that. So I didn't do anything with the loan, and I waited about a week. And then I started to see that the EIDL, you could apply for it again. So once I saw that, I was like, okay, well, people are applying for it again. I never received this first $1,000 that I could have received. So I contacted the SBA via email, and I just said, hey, I never received the first grant. Is this and I was asking them, is this a grant or is this a loan that you're quoting me? And it was clearly a loan because of the way they had it all lined up, and they were showing you that it would be a loan. And so they came back to me and they said that I needed to give them additional information, which I thought was interesting because they're asking me for additional information. However, they'd never sent me an email saying we need additional information. I basically, if I didn't send them an email, then I wouldn't have known that I needed additional information. And so basically they gave me a link in that email. I clicked on the link. It brought up pretty much the same application again. I filled in the information, and then I'd say it took about 6 days later, then that's when I received the money. And they didn't, there's no warning or anything. I just checked my bank account and there it is. So the biggest takeaway from this whole thing is be patient. Be patient and make sure you do contact them, because sometimes you get lost. You get lost in all the stuff that's going on, and they might have your information. They might not have all the information that they need, but they're not going to contact you and let you know. So you have to contact them. So just be proactive, and you will get it. Just wait it out, but make sure you email them. I think that's the biggest thing, because I was waiting for them to email me, hey, if you need more information, you should be emailing me, asking me for more information. But apparently that's not how they work. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. So let me know down below if you received the EIDL loan or grant. Let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.